Derek Chambord ahead with me, Doug Peterson.
Every time, you make me laugh. Every single time. I'm so excited.
It's something to look forward to.
Look at you.
It's always good to laugh. We have people laughing all the time. One guy that laughs only because of all my weird hand movements. Hey, if that makes you laugh. Hey, some people punch couches, break their hands, and they need a reason to laugh. Yeah. That's why we're here.
Okay.
Better than punching babies and breaking your hand. Today we're making the Purple Glaze, and we're not using Hendrix.
No? What are we using?
Well, here's the deal.
Okay.
Puppies.
We've got 360 Glazed Donut Vodka.
Okay.
Now, I can keep saying we're going to make something with this, and we keep saying it, and so, like, 40 minutes ago, I'm like, damn it.
Doing it.
I'm doing it.
Wow.
I cheated.
Oh.
Because I took the concept of a glazed donut, and I was like, what kind of inspires me? So I was thinking a little raspberry, so I came up with some Chambord, and then, you know how sometimes they have a little hazelnut taste to them? Bring that in there, and it's a glazed donut right there.
I like it.
It's got all the components I would think would be in a good donut with a jelly filling.
So which part did you cheat at?
Because I didn't get that creative. It's when I thought
wouldn't
hazelnut.
have been able to come up with anything and use that.
Come on. Well, you're not gonna like this drink. First off, it's because you're not a big fan of sweet, not a big fan of sour. You're kind of lame. You're a boring cocktail drinker. I just want my whiskey and my gin and my lily. Come on, time to get creative. I got all the stuff here. So we'll let that chill a little bit.
Had a margarita with that was made with sapphire and Saint Germain's the other night. It was really good.
Elderflower margarita.
Yeah, it was good. Or martini.
Elderflower martini.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it doesn't have a martini, then Doug doesn't want anything to do with it. What am I doing here? 3/4 of an ounce. It's gonna be big.
Yeah.
So I made a small version of this, a demo, a sample.
Yeah. How was that?
That was fine. So then this will be my first. Same ratios, but larger quantity. This is not a drink I suggest in too many large quantities.
Are you not mad at Octo anymore?
Oh, yeah, I don't like it. No, I so here's what I'm doing. All right.
What are you doing?
So we have Amazon points, right? Because I have an Amazon credit card. So every time you spend $1,000, you get like $25 gift card.
Okay.
Right? Now, I buy a lot of stuff for the store.
Yep.
Thousands of dollars worth of stuff.
I know.
Right?
Yeah.
So I take those points.
Yeah.
And I buy Octo measuring cups.
That's funny.
So they don't cost me a dime. And then I sell them for 100% profit. I mean, technically it's not 100% because I can't buy them all that way.
Yeah.
And I did buy like these. I think the newest set I bought are the plastic ones. That idea came later. So I was doing it with the metal ones. The plastic ones, I can buy them, but I only make like 50 cents. Oh. But at the same time, if I use referral from Amazon, I only make like 20 cents or less. So I might as well make a little extra.
Yeah, why not?
So, and they didn't call me back. I got the salesperson that I left a voicemail. No call back.
Oh.
So, I have to start harassing them.
Wow.
I don't like to harass people. I'm a nice guy.
I don't know.
Whatever.
You're pretty good at it.
I know. And with that, the thing is, I just haven't had time to harass them. I was gonna call them, be like, because I got her name, the salesperson, because I was talking to some other dude, and I'm like, well, what's their name? So I got that now. Oh. Next thing is get their number directly. That way I don't have this person in my way.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that's a yes.
Yeah.
Did you hear a word I said?
Yes.
You're just one of those people who have to gratuitously respond.
Not really.
Gratuitously?
Gratuitously?
That's a word, right?
That's very much a word.
I properly used that.
You did.
Did you notice I did?
Do you want a medal?
No.
Please?
But I did keep this classic in my stir.
Want me to give you a hug for it?
Definitely not. Yeah. Now, what color is it?
Dirty.
Yeah. Could be. It actually looks more classic than You probably could put more raspberry in there. It was more purple when I did it in a smaller version, but whatever.
Are you happy with it?
Yeah, it tastes just like it did last time. I'm just curious on...
Good for consistency.
Yes! Gold star. Right on my calendar. Pretty sweet, huh? You're like...
You know what that tastes like? Chocolate covered cherry.
A chocolate covered cherry?
Yeah.
It doesn't have any components in that too.
But it has like the filling stuff that goes around the cherry.
What is that stuff?
I don't know.
This
cherry nougat, cherry
glazed donut. Maybe that's what they do with all the recycled glazed donuts. At the end of the day, you got to figure they must have some nice dried old crusty glazed donuts. Throw them in a little bucket.
Yeah.
Melt them down.
Yeah.
Make yourself some.
Yes.
Boil them up into a stir, and then, boom. So you could take this recipe and put it on. It's like copper.
Wow.
What are you gonna do with them? Lick them? You gotta get them. You gotta change their chemical nature. You gotta make them into a liquid. They're easier to cart around.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe throw them in a blender, or maybe a little bit of liquid. I don't know. But that tastes like the chocolate covered cherry.
Chocolate covered cherry.
Yep.
You want a question of the day?
Sure.
Yeah.
Besides the common gins being available in bars, which gin would you like to see more commonly available in bars?
Well, so what gin would you like to see commonly available in bars that isn't there today? I think that overall, through most probably the world, there's only so many selections of gins you get.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll get Hendrix, sometimes you won't.
Yeah.
Sometimes you always get Bombay, I think.
Yeah, but, Bombay, Beefeater.
You know, I'm kind of surprised when I go to a bar and I see something that I haven't seen before, and I usually get that.
Yeah.
Like moonshine or like Old Smoky or any of those type of things. I find a creative way of using that as a cocktail. Even a whiskey sour I've tried with moonshine, not necessarily that good, but I tried it because there's a bottle, right? You know, if they get a new bottle of gin and they put it on their thing, the bar in the back, right? Yeah. It will sit there for a while because people are going to go for your Tanqueray and your Bombay and maybe your Hendrix.
Yeah.
I want to be the guy that goes, that stuff. Because now the bartender's like, this guy knows what he's talking about because he finally just left all the other stuff and went for something new and cool and creative.
Yeah.
And it gives it a use and people are like, hey, why did you do that? What's that? Like they want to know. People will watch when you order something and go, what is that? It's been there. They saw it, but they're too afraid. Fear.
Wow.
So with that fear, I would say G-Vine gin.
You're like a walking cocktail icebreaker.
Cocktail icebreaker.
Oxley.
Oxley. So you go Oxley, I go G-Vine. Green Hook Gin Smiths would be another one.
The Green Hook.
Something like that. Because you got all the, I mean, you got your London Dry. You might as well have something with some coriander or some floweriness to it.
Yeah.
That way you could pick. Maybe I want a flowery Vesper today.
I like that.
New Amsterdam.
New Amsterdam. That actually probably is there.
Might be. I don't know. I don't go to a lot of bars.
Boom! There's a lot of hazelnut.
I drink a lot of gin if I do.
That's true. I get hazelnut,
Yeah.
raspberry, and then an overall coating of sweet glaze. Or if you close your eyes, I can picture a glazed donut with a raspberry stuffed filling. A little bit of hazel.
I can't get over the chocolate covered cherry thing.
Dude, I can't. I would have.
It's good though.
Never come up with that.
It's good.
But I could totally see how that would be that way.
Yeah. It's good though.
I like that because that gives it two separate, complete, different perspectives of that drink.
What's the alcohol rating?
What's the alcohol rating? It is kind of high, no? Like a 5?
It's not really
like
that
a
high.
6.
Well, at least the demo you did.
You didn't think it had a lot in there? Well,
No. It's sweet.
I just felt right now it's so sweet now. I'm kind of over it. But the first few sips, you had that vodka. So I think it starts at like a 7 and works down. I think by the time you're done, it's gonna be a 0.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, ooh, water.
Be gone.
Oh yeah, maybe a 1.
Yeah.
So 5, 4, 6, 5.
That that would actually make a nice dessert.
Yeah. You could put this on your ice cream.
Yeah. I'll give you a thumbs up on this one.
For somebody who doesn't like overly sweet drinks, now you have a reason to get your glazed donut vodka. And the glazed donut in this case is, I think, what gives me the thought of a 5.
You can't call any alcoholic drink a 0. That's just nonsense.
It's water.
That's nonsense.
It's just club soda. So there, anywhere between, I'm going to say between 4 and 6, depending on how many sips you've taken.
Okay.
EverydayDrinkers.com. Right? Yeah.
Yeah. We're
We're teaching how to drink.